Hi guys, it's Harold Coggan here. Here I'm going to show you basically my new deck. This is Light Sworn Shaddolls. I know Patrick Hoban has done his kind of variant thing, which is the Shaddoll deck in America, but this is my build. I will show you things, tech choices, and why we're on certain things. Okay, so start with JD, Boss Monster, so obviously 3025, blow the field up, does things. Lumina, your special summon, Lila, Trapped, Graph, Draw, and it's 850. 2 Raiko, 1 Minerva, 1 Raiden, 1 Wolf. That's your main core Light Sworn engine. Next we go to Shaddolls, 2 Falco, 3 Dragon, 2 Beast, 3 Squirmer. I like to keep 2 Beasts because of the dead draws, and popping traps is good, and doing those 2 like utility any of these, so that's pretty nice. Right, so obviously you with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 mils, you get all their effects, so that's pretty good. Right, we'll move on to the next part of the thing, which is the nice engine, is you have the 1 Chaos Sorcerer, it's pretty good. 2 Necrogana, because you're obviously going to mill, so these are pretty useful. 1 Exodius, because you do like mill a lot, so it's nice to basically send everything back to the deck. And so also winning attacks, you can send 1 card from your deck, which counts as an effect, so any of the whatever you want. And you also have an honest, which is pretty damn good. So all of these together, there is a lot of synergy. Every card in here has a purpose. So I will go through and we'll come back with the spells. Okay, guys, there isn't many spells in this one. We only have your Charge of the Light Brigade to search out all your Light Sworns. Book of Moon, because you're running a lot of flip effect monsters, so it seems appropriate to run something else, so if you're going to mill out, this is a good way to stop it. Full Spell, to search for anything you kind of really want to mill, so anything from a Necro Gardener, for anything you want to search for Lumina, so you have effects. Tech of the deck, Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Virtually everything you have in the deck should always have Spellcaster, Lumina is, and Lila is, so this will work with everything of those. In the mirror match, it does force out the ones they do have to normal summon. They can't just go, I will use Shaddoll Fusion, they have to use this. 2 Spell Book of Wisdom, obviously all Spellcasters. 1 Soul Recharge, 1 Shot of Greed, 1 Dark Corruption, which will get back mainly your Falco, which is pretty good, and then 1 Monster Incarnation. There isn't much to be said about the traps. I will do these, like I say, separately. We have 1 Beckoning Light, 2 Secure Successor, which work well with Milling and Beckoning Light, 1 Breakthrough Skill, and 1 Glorious Solution. Glorious Solution is an optional. You don't have to run it. You can run Soul Charge, but the idea is if you haven't got your mill started or your engine started, this is a good way to get it off as an extra mainstay to kind of build your speed up. So yeah, obviously with these 3 being able to remove themselves from the graveyard to activate their effects, the idea is you can go and use many of these. There's nothing really that ever seems dead in this deck. You just either you need to play it a lot more to kind of get the idea of the grasp around it. So there isn't really much for the extra deck. Sadly, I haven't really got anything that's kind of mainly built. I do have like odd few cards here that I've been playtesting, and it's just kind of sad. The only ones I would kind of really say that you kind of really need is you don't overly need overly generic cards for this deck. The ones you will need are ones which are really fun. I shall move things away. Right. Okay. First of all, you need Michael. Michael's a good way of getting around a lot of stuff. It's really good. And so, the only other thing I'd say is this. You can run this Black Rose, or so these are like your 2 main cards you could choose, because obviously Michael's got a few mills. Mace Stroke is really good, generic, but you don't always go to level 4s, but I'd just save you from milling. Another one, Ancient Fairy. You have a field spell, it's just nice to put it there, set it, and it's really good and handy. I can't think if this has actually got another card in it. No, it's just a really thick secret rare. There we go. Magical Android, as it's light, and also is a level 5. So it is pretty good, and it also gains your attack points. To be fair, this is one thing I love the mirror match. Red Dragon Archfiend. I cannot say enough about Red Dragon Archfiend, because I find in the mirror match, the person sets a lot, and you just basically go, pop everything. I know they get their effects, so I'll be just like, don't care, I've got no back row. So any of the other Shaddoll effects are not going to do anything, so it's fine. And after it resolves anyway, even if Falco attacks after it's destroyed, you can still pop it again, so it's fine. So it's pretty good. And then the other one I also have is a Staria. Yes, it does look exceedingly nice in Ghost. Ghosty. But apart from that, I'd say, apart from those, really, you can run BLs. It is an option. I'm not going to say it's not. So, you know, just choose your tech picks first. These are just a few of the cards I've been playing around with. I'm not created a permanent extract for this because this is still in testing. So these are like what I've got so far. And even the cards like Exciton and other things, everyone will know are all in my counterberry deck and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, you guys keep you guys updated, let me know what you think, and talk to you guys later.